And the title says, "Man shoots homemade gun, accidentally kills girlfriend." Mad thing. Look at him. Better fear and that. Put your shoes on, bro. Why are you carrying it? So this video's from Insanity Body Cam. Sick channel, not gonna lie. Video's on 1.9 million views in 5 months. Comments will be read at the end, as always. Just get into it.
Okay, just set your shoes down there. What's going on? I see blood all over your hands. What's going on?
This is 30-year-old Nathan Fry. Just minutes earlier, police had responded to a fatal shooting and found him bloodied and too shocked to speak.
Our victim is here with a shot to the head. It looks like a large amount of brain matter on the ground.
What officers don't yet realize is that Nathan isn't just an innocent bystander. He was a vigilante with a murder plot that left the wrong person dead.
What you're telling me doesn't match what Shannon's telling me. It's not matching what Christopher's telling me. Nate, listen to me. I'm trying to help you.
Nate jumped up on the bed, steps back 2 feet, and
Oh, there's witnesses.
bang.
Who just fired the arm, Nathan or Chris?
Well, that's what we're going to figure out, okay?
One of you guys better take them away before I see them, because I will kill them both.
Damn! Oh, nearly flipped the whole car, you know. Flipping out. He must have. Oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
On November 6th, 2022, a distraught woman called 911, reporting that a fatal shooting had just occurred in her house.
911 location of your emergency.
We need an ambulance. Somebody's been shot.
Are they outside or inside?
No, they're inside the house.
Okay, is someone there at least controlling the bleeding?
I don't know.
Okay,
I
do you
don't
know where
We
they
just
were
need an
shot
ambulance
at?
now. She's in the chest or somewhere. It's in her head.
She's
It's
shot
in
in
her
the
head.
head?
Yes, she's
Okay,
not. Oh my
is
God.
she awake at all?
With a shotgun. Oh my
Shot in the
God.
head with a shotgun.
Yes.
Was this accidental? Is the gun still on scene?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Oh, do you know if you get a shotgun to the head, the last
I do
one.
have law enforcement and medical.
Your head's
to
all
your
over the
side.
place.
Officers rush to the scene where they're met by a man seemingly in a state of complete shock.
Come on over here. Where's everyone else at? They're downstairs? Okay, just set your shoes down there. What's going on? I see blood all over your hands. What's going on?
Chris got in an argument and he started throwing things.
Who did?
Chris.
Oh, her and Chris? Okay.
He started arguing, he got close and loud. And
He sounds high as hell.
something and threw it. And
Were you in the room?
I had just gotten it back.
Okay. Did he pick up a rifle or a shotgun or what? All right. Just come over here. I'll put you in the car.
The first person officers encounter at the scene is Nathan Fry, who appears extremely shaken,
Nathan
claiming a
Fry.
man named Chris was
Yeah, you
arguing
are
with
Fry,
someone
mate.
inside the house before gunfire erupted. At this point, officers have no idea who Chris is, but they would very soon uncover just how central he is to everything. Suspecting Nathan might have been involved in the shooting, officers quickly detain him.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, more witnesses begin to exit the house. One of them is Shannon, the woman who called 911. She also lives in the home and was a close friend of the victim. But what Shannon is about to tell the officers doesn't align with Nathan's claims.
Okay, what was going on?
Chris and her were up there fighting.
Okay. Anybody else see it?
No, I heard it.
Okay.
Downstairs in my room, and obviously Nate pulled out the shotgun. I don't know what happened.
Nate pulled out the shotgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because everything, he's got Jim's mad all over him.
How did? Oh, okay.
Chris says,
Chris says he pulled it out.
yeah, he's always carrying around weapons.
Nathan is?
Yeah.
Okay. Just have a seat right there. Who else is inside besides Chris?
Shannon tells officers that Nathan pulled the trigger, but admits she didn't witness it herself. She only heard it from Chris, who, unlike the others, still hasn't come out of the house. Officers grow concerned and request additional units as a precaution before quickly surrounding the home and ordering Chris to come outside.
Chris, come on over this way, man. Okay, come on over here. Come to me, son. Make sure you got no weapons. Okay. So what happened, man?
Come on, Chris, spit it out. You're getting framed.
Right.
Opportunities that was taken away. Huh?
Shotgun. Saw the gun go off. I thought he loaded it with some kind of water. Sprayed down. And
Okay.
I realized I hadn't been shot.
Okay. Go ahead and go. Okay. Do me a favor. I don't want you to talk to anybody else, okay? All right. So go ahead and have a seat over here by the front of this Dodge Durango, please. Right over here.
In an unclear ramble, Chris claims that Nathan pulled the trigger and fired the shot, and the victim's blood was sprayed all over him. But just moments earlier, Nathan told officers it was Chris who had been arguing with the victim, suggesting he was more involved than he let on. With both of them pointing fingers at each other, officers grow increasingly skeptical and decide to dig into their backgrounds. That's when they uncover a troubling detail about Chris. He had a history of domestic abuse and prior incidents at this very address. He's far from a neutral witness. With both Nathan and Chris now detained, officers begin securing the scene. Inside, they're met with a grisly sight.
Report police! Report police! This way. All right, she's getting here. All right, you want to go right there? Yeah, it's obvious. Yeah. And there's a lot of blood on the ground, so our victim is here with a shot to the head. It looks like.
Oh, it must be
matter on the ground.
must be a bad scene for them to blur the whole video.
The victim is 44-year-old Jennifer Lee, a resident of the home and a mother of two. It turns out the police department was familiar with this address, having responded numerous times to heated confrontations involving Jennifer, her ex-husband Chris, and her current boyfriend Nathan. Records indicated Jennifer shared a complicated history with both men, and more recently, tensions.
That's a recipe for disaster. Grown-ass woman, still living with her ex-husband, but then she's got the young boyfriend in the house as well. Recipe for disaster, mate.
Had escalated. On several occasions, Nathan reportedly stepped in during conflicts between Jennifer and Chris. But on this day, the line between protector and aggressor would blur, as detectives later learn how things tragically went off course. For now, though, officers had to break devastating news to Jennifer's son, who—
Okay, now start it up. Like some ballsack hanging from his stomach.
who had just arrived at the scene.
Oh.
Hey, there's no easy way to say this, but
That is mum.
some kind of altercation in your mom's room.
Oh.
A firearm was discharged, and your mom has passed. I have grandma coming.
Who just fired on Nathan or Chris?
Well, that's what we're gonna figure out, okay? That's what we're gonna figure out.
One of you guys better take them away before I see them, because I will kill them both.
Okay, we'll take care of it, okay? Hey, your brother's right around the corner.
Okay, I'm gonna take it to my wife's inside.
Overwhelmed by anger and grief, Jennifer's son leaves the scene after hearing the tragic news. Minutes later, Jennifer's mother would also arrive at the scene, completely unaware that her daughter was gone.
Natalie? I'm here. Second, real so I can talk to you. Real quick.
Shut up.
This is Jared Horton. He's one of our chaplains here.
Hi.
Okay.
Somebody's dead.
Yes.
Who knows, man?
Jennifer.
Oh God, no, no.
I'm sorry.
Clearly heartbroken by her daughter's murder, Jennifer's mother is comforted by officers. Meanwhile,
no parent ever expects to see their kid die before them.
Taken in for questioning. That's when Nathan makes a troubling claim.
Hey, Nate. for everyone's safety, where did you put the shotgun at?
I didn't have a shotgun.
You didn't have a shotgun?
No.
Okay, you told me earlier you put it away.
They had it put away.
Who put it away?
And Jen,
And had the gun put away? Okay. Then how did somebody get shot if the gun got put away?
I don't know. They were fighting all night.
Okay. But all I'm worried about right now is where the gun is. Just because that place is a disaster. Just walking in there to search, I don't want the gun to go off.
I don't see them else.
Okay. You don't know where you put it?
I didn't put it anywhere.
Okay. All right. Hang tight then.
Nathan insists that he never even had a gun, a claim directly contradicting his earlier statement about what happened inside the house. Because of this inconsistency, officers suspect Nathan isn't telling them the whole truth. But this would only mark the beginning of growing uncertainty around his true role in the fatal shooting. But before we continue, life can change in an instant.
Lip off, man.
So, to get to the bottom of how Jennifer ended up dead, officers transported both Nathan and Chris for questioning. Chris was taken to a nearby fire station, both to collect his bloodied clothing as evidence and hear his full account of the shooting. But what Chris says next would introduce a new possibility to the officers.
That was
That
full of,
Jennifer's
like,
death may not
meth
have
heads
been
or
intentional at all.
just some serious
Came
smokers.
upstairs this morning or this afternoon, and then make something to eat. You said you then went in and checked in with Jen, looking for a cigarette, and then you told her you found the saw.
Yeah.
Is that when she initially made the comment?
That was, yeah.
And when you talked to Jen, where was she at?
She was in her room.
She's in her room.
Yeah.
Okay. Who was in the room?
Her and Nate.
Okay.
And she started to shut down. Or, well, she started to do other stuff while I was talking. And she stopped me and said, "Fine, I get it. I'm a horrible person. Shannon's your support person. And I'm done. Leave me alone." She got up, came towards me, and looked like she was going to swing, and I kind of curled back, and then I pushed her back into the room towards her bed, and out of the corner, I see Nate jump up on the bed, steps back about 2 feet into the middle of the bed, and then I hear bang. When I'm thinking I'm dead, I feel water. I think Jen coming at me, pushing back. He just got scared, and he had the obviously operational gun in his hand, jumps up, stumbles because he's on a soft bed, and points the gun, pulls the trigger, and Jen stepped back to hit me. And her face was just...
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
According to Chris, the shooting was accidental. He explains that he and Jennifer were once married and that their relationship had long been marked by conflict. Things only got worse, he says, when Jennifer began dating Nathan, the man he now claims killed his ex-wife. He also says that all three live under the same roof in what
That's
he
crazy,
describes
man.
as a chaotic household shared with several other residents.
Look at a
At
mess.
this point, officers are deeply conflicted. Chris has a documented history of domestic violence
I'm not
and was
putting
found
that
covered in
yard's a
blood,
hostel.
but despite that, multiple witnesses claim it was Nathan who pulled the trigger, killing his girlfriend Jennifer. Meanwhile, Nathan hasn't accused anyone, but his shifting story and failure to provide a consistent explanation have raised serious red flags. By now, investigators believe Nathan is the more likely shooter based on witness statements, the location of blood spatter, and the brain matter found on Chris, suggesting he was standing nearby when Jennifer was shot. But the only question is whether it was intentional.
And you know the room's being audio and video recorded, right? Okay, so you say this all started last night.
Because they were Chris was on one.
Chris was on one? What do you mean on one?
He was just ranting and raving, going through everything they were writing. I woke up this morning to them talking, and then he got more aggressive and louder. He got closer, she jumped up towards him, started yelling, told him to get out.
So far, everything Nathan says matches what Chris shared in his interview. That is, until he says this.
I don't know, I didn't shoot anyone.
Then who did?
I don't know.
Did you accidentally pull the trigger? Were you trying to
What?
make Chris stop?
Guy's pissing me off. Well, why is he holding it? Like, what's happened there? Are you heartbroken because you killed your girl? Like, what's going on? He come out the yard here like someone blasting him, fam. No, you got it.
Weapons or anything, like it.
Okay, so understand this. Pieces of her face and brain are on all over Chris. Okay? He was on the other side of her when she was shot. You've already told me there was just 3 people in that room. You, Jennifer, and Chris. Did you not love her? Did you not love her?
Yes, I did.
Okay. I know you didn't try to kill her. I know you didn't try to hurt her. You were probably trying to protect her. I'm aware of what Chris has done to her in the past. For Jennifer's sake, for her memory, be honest here, son.
Oh, he's got him crumbling. Them words have got him crumbling.
There's only 3 of you in the room.
He's using a right interrogation
The
tactic.
officer is
Police
well
officers
aware
are
of
smart.
Chris's documented history of
They're
abusing
trained for
Jennifer,
this.
making the possibility that Nathan may have acted to protect her more plausible. Believing the shooting may have been an accident, the lead detective prepares a strategy. He plans to frame the incident as deliberate, hoping that if Nathan is hiding something, he'll push back and finally reveal the truth. It's a psychological tactic, and one that just might work, because as officers are about to learn, there's more to this so-called accident than anyone has let on.
Chris
Ooh.
is telling me you picked it up, you aimed at it, and you shot him. You shot at him, and then you hit Jennifer by mistake. That's homicide. That's murder. You first told me you knew nothing about the gun or how it happened. Now your statement's getting a little closer to what Chris said. So we need to stop lying, because it's not going to help you when with what you're going to be charged with. You need to be clear here. You need to be honest. Chris says you pick the gun up, you start to point it at him and you trip on the bed.
He must have been high while he was wielding that gun.
So you just point
Like, how
the
can
gun
you
at
miss
him
someone from
and
2
make him
feet?
leave to make him stop.
Unless you actually
what
committed
happened?
serious murder. You wanted to kill him as well.
Okay, you were not wanting anybody to get shot. Because that makes a lot more sense. And when you pointed the gun at him, is that when you fell? You believe so? You have to speak up. I know you can speak up louder. Come on.
I believe so.
You believe so? So this shotgun sounds like it belonged to Stewart, the gentleman that just recently passed away, right? A lot of his firearms were either destroyed or damaged in their house fire that they lost, right? So you were working on some of them, trying to get them. They were damaged, it sounds like, in the fire. Okay. How about the shotgun? How many times did you guys take the shotgun?
It's still iffy.
It was still iffy? What do you mean iffy?
You know, it's not fully put together with the actual stock or anything.
For that shotgun to fire, you have to cock the hammer back.
Really touchy.
What's very touchy?
This gun.
How the heck did he use that?
It doesn't have anything very securing it, so it's loose.
What's loose?
The mechanism stuff.
I understand it's very touchy, but if it is functional, there's enough pressure in that spring that there's no way that the hammer could fall back on its own. Did you pull the hammer back?
No.
Then how did the hammer get pulled back?
It was already pulled back.
Obviously, you had your finger on the trigger.
There's no trigger guard. Anything.
There's no trigger guard?
No.
Okay.
I was missing a lot of pieces. I just picked it up and grabbed it.
I understand. So I can understand no trigger guard and the trigger could get hit. But
I did not pull a hammer back intentionally.
okay.
I would not go that far. And I've told them that multiple times.
All right, man.
In a strange turn of events, the situation finally began to make sense. The shotgun recovered at the scene wasn't a standard firearm and appeared to be partially rebuilt, missing several key components. It was the same weapon Nathan had been working on himself, an unstable, unfinished shotgun with no reliable trigger system. Nathan tells officers he was trying to protect Jennifer during an escalating argument between her and Chris. After Chris pushed her, he grabbed the shotgun, hoping to scare Chris off by pointing it at him, but in the chaos, he lost his footing and the unstable weapon discharged, killing his girlfriend, Jennifer. And just like that, he confessed to firing the shot that killed her. With all witness accounts largely consistent and Nathan admitting to accidentally firing the gun, he was ultimately convicted of 1 count of first-degree manslaughter and 1 count of first-degree unlawful possession of a firearm. On February 8, 2024, just weeks after his plea, Nathan Fry was sentenced to 12 years in prison. As for Chris, he was not charged with any additional offenses related to the incident.
Damn. Damn. Don't play with guns, kids. Don't play with guns. Luckily, shit like that's not accessible in the UK, but damn, that's unfortunate. Simple argument ended up costing someone's life. And an idiot messing with a gun got his girlfriend killed. That's sad, man. Weirdest group of witness ever. That's what happens in this life, man. Desperate people just come together, mate, and live together because they've got no other choice. That's what I'm saying, like, I'm guessing she owned the house, yeah? She didn't want to get rid of her ex-husband because she felt bad for him because he had nowhere to go. And also, she's got a new boyfriend because she's moved on with her life. She had him around. That's a recipe for disaster. Like, you can't take care of everyone, man. Look what's happened. Cost her life. It's peak on her, man. So YouTube is okay with showing a woman finding out that her daughter has been murdered as she falls to the ground crying, but the word dead has to be censored. What the actual fuck? It's YouTube for you, mate. It's YouTube for you. They don't need the sheriff's department out there, but the men in black. If you want to live a happy life, avoid people like these. Trench coat with your belly hanging out is a powerful fashion choice. What's done? For real, he had that shit hanging. Oh my god.